Welcome back to RidezoneBikes, your go-to destination for everything two wheels and thrilling. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated commuter motorcycles of the year, the 2025 Honda SP125. It's sporty, it's smart, and it's evolved to meet the ever-growing demands of the urban rider. Whether you're looking to upgrade from your old 100cc daily ride or entering the world of motorcycles for the first time, the SP125 continues to be one of Honda's most consistent performers in the 125cc segment. Let's get right into what makes the 2025 SP125 stand out in the crowded commuter segment, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this bike deserves a spot in your garage or not. First, the engine, because that's where the story really begins. The 2025 Honda SP125 comes with a refined 124cc single-cylinder, air-cooled, 4-stroke engine that now meets the latest OBD2B compliant norms. Honda has retained the tried-and-tested display-enhanced Smart Power A technology that helps the engine deliver better performance with reduced friction and higher fuel efficiency. Power output remains around 10.8 PS at 7,500 RPM, and torque figures hover around 10.9 Newton-meters at 6,000 RPM. This might sound modest on paper, but on the road, it translates into a smooth, linear power delivery, ideal for city commutes and occasional highway stretches. The 5-speed gearbox is slick and intuitive, giving you that slightly more premium shifting feel than many of its competitors. One of the key highlights this year is the improved engine calibration for better throttle response at low RPMs, great for stop-and-go traffic. Acceleration from 0 to 60 km/h is brisk enough for its class, taking about 7 seconds depending on rider weight and conditions. You'll find the engine whisper quiet at idle and decently punchy when you need to overtake that crawling tempo or auto. Now, let's talk tech. The SP125 doesn't cut corners when it comes to digital appeal. You get a fully digital instrument cluster now with improved brightness and visibility in direct sunlight. It displays real-time fuel efficiency, average mileage, gear position indicator, service due reminder, and even an eco indicator to nudge you toward more efficient riding. It's also worth noting the new console now integrates warning signals from the OBD2 diagnostics system, which can notify you of potential engine-related issues. That's something we're seeing more commonly on premium bikes, so to have it here is definitely a plus. In terms of lighting, the 2025 SP125 gets a sharp-looking LED headlamp that throws a wide and bright beam, making night rides safer and a lot more stylish. The tail lamp design remains similar to last year but now has slightly better brightness. Indicators are still halogen units, a cost-cutting measure, perhaps, but they do the job just fine. Design-wise, Honda hasn't gone for a dramatic overhaul, but the updates are subtle and effective. The SP125 maintains its sporty commuter DNA, sleek tank shrouds, aggressive graphics, and a premium matte finish option available in the top variant. It's offered in a range of new colors this year, including an eye-catching matte marble blue metallic and a classy pearl siren blue. Honda has also improved the paint quality and durability, with a new UV-resistant coat to help preserve that showroom shine longer. In terms of ergonomics, this is one of the most comfortable bikes in the 125cc class. The seat height stands at 790 mm, making it accessible for most riders. The upright riding posture, slightly rear-set footpegs, and well-positioned handlebars strike a perfect balance between sporty and commuter. Suspension duties are handled by telescopic forks up front and a 5-step adjustable rear monoshock. The tuning leans slightly toward comfort, absorbing potholes and bumps with grace, while still giving enough feedback to inspire confidence on twisty roads. Braking performance is solid, thanks to a 240mm disc at the front and a 130mm drum at the rear, or drum brakes at both ends if you choose the base variant. It gets a combi brake system with equalizer, which is Honda's version of linked braking. It's not ABS, but for this segment, it does the job well and adds an extra layer of safety. Now, let's talk about real-world performance. The SP125 shines when used for its intended purpose, a daily commuting. You'll consistently get the mileage of 60 to 65 km/L in city traffic, and with careful riding, you can stretch that to around 70 km/L on highways. The 11-liter fuel tank means fewer visits to the fuel station. Top speed: expect around 95 km/h in ideal conditions, but it cruises best between 50 to 70 km/h, where the engine feels most refined. But how does it stack up against rivals? The TVS Raider brings more youthful aggression and features like riding modes, while the Hero Glamour's tech competes hard on tech and Bluetooth connectivity. However, the SP125's trump card is its all-round reliability, smooth engine, low NVH levels, and Honda's bulletproof after-sales reputation. It might not be the most feature-rich on paper, but in real-world usage, where comfort, ease of maintenance, and ride quality matter most, the SP125 delivers consistency year after year. J_.